Ricky Bobby, what's the matter, bro?
So, as you guys know, I had that Talon that Tom posted. One I made like $450. Fun car, right? Well, I had a kid. I got rid of the car. And my daughter's a little bit older now, so I had more time on my hands, and I got a 92 Dodge Stealth. Twin turbo, all-wheel drive. Mostly stock. I put the intercool kit on it. I put Boost More 15 G's in it. And yeah, how about I just show you what it's doing?
Oh boy. Ricky Bobby scaring me, bro.
I'm not gonna start it. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright. So, not sure if you heard that or not, but on startup we got a little bit of a knock. And while it's running, it is ticking, like tapping. At first I thought it was valve train, because obviously the car sat while I was getting the turbos built. I had to send in my cores. So the car sat for about 3 weeks. And I just thought, put the turbos in it, ran the oil lines, went steel braided. Everything was pretty solid. And took the car for a drive because I had to set like the boost level. And brought it to Tom to show him that it was done, and I started back up in his driveway, and it started making that noise when it was fine all day. So what I did notice is while I was driving to Tom's, oil pressure went from halfway to quarter, and it was sitting there, but when you got back on it, it would go up to half. So what I'm thinking is the crank bearings are bad, because it also has an ACT clutch, which is fucking miserable to drive.
Fucking mint.
So obviously, if you guys watch Tom's page, I'm not a fan of ACT. Their clutches are extremely aggressive, and they don't really, in my opinion, they don't hold the power. They're heavy pedals that make it miserable to drive, at least for DSMs or Mitsubishis in general. And they don't hold power. I don't care what your fucking boyfriend's uncle told you. They don't hold power. Like I said, I had a 2G GST with an ACT in it, and that car probably made like 280, and it would destroy clutches. It would literally. I went to it like I think on a stage 4 ACT. It was like a 6-puck sprung, and I blew the housing apart on a front wheel drive. That spun like every gear, so there's no reason for that. And then when I went to competition, I had no problem. So, like I said, I was obviously everything. If you know anything about these cars, everything is expensive. Like just the clutch kit is $1,000. That's pretty much $1,000 minimum for everything. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that wiped out the crank bearings. And
Oh boy.
we're gonna have to bring it to our machine shop and see what's going on. So stay tuned, because we're gonna start pulling this thing this weekend. Another quick update. We got the exhaust off, downpipe out, got all the wires labeled and tagged. Got this secondary harness, which I'm not sure what it goes to. I think it just goes injectors, knock sensor, and one of these sensors over here. There's like 3. But it should stay stuck to the block. I gotta pull the downpipe. I'm probably gonna pull this rear turbo out just for clearance. I might even fucking pull the front one out, to be honest with you. Just to have all the room in the world, Let's see what else I gotta do. Yeah, I got the intake off, if you guys didn't notice. And what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna pull the trans first. Like I said, I'm doing this by myself, so I want it to be as easy as possible. So I think I'm gonna drop that trans. The only thing I'm having a hard time with is the half shaft. Don't know how I'm gonna reach that, but yeah, these things are not fun. Once you start taking away, it starts opening up space, but this is not something I'm gonna do again. If this thing lets go again, bro, it's gonna 4G swap. Alrighty, so it is day 3 or 4 of pulling the motor by myself, and I am waiting for my fiance to help me with the hood. Got Tom's engine hoist, got the engine stained with some plastic on the ground, so I messed up my garage, but should be coming out. I know I've been slacking, but I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the Stealth. So here's the motor, and all it's blurry. I ripped the rear head off. I kind of got carried away, forgot to record anything for you guys. But we did find out that luckily everything on this side is pretty solid. I'm gonna bring it to the machine shop. I don't know if the end plate and the crank's normal, but this side, this is the mystery. So I've seen a video on TikTok, and I'm hoping that's not what happened with this one, because it sounds very similar. You know, where there was a slight knock on startup, but there was like a ticking every time you revved it, and like it sounded like a lifter. You had a cracked piston. So we'll find out, because it is this cylinder that has a rod knock. So it's like a slight knock. So we'll be tearing that apart very shortly. I'll keep you guys updated. Got the short block ripped apart. Got down to a short block, should I say. Came with a free mouse nest. It's pretty solid. But luckily, there's no cracked pistons. This side, same thing. I believe they're stock 72T. Pretty sure it's stock. So it's pretty much a stock bottom end. But you know, I feel like this motor's been ripped apart before, because like everything else, bolts that were supposed to be tight were loose, and bolts that were supposed to be not super tight were fucking really tight. You know, and same thing with the head studs. I had head studs that were like, you know, probably just on the torque spec, and I had head studs that were over torqued. So I mean, like I said, I was busting out the, hold on, where is it? Okay, got the big Milwaukee here, right? 1,400 foot-pounds reverse, right? Would rip 2 of them out, no problem. Gets to the other ones, nothing. Thing's struggling. So this thing was definitely not completely stock. Someone ripped into this motor. Like I said, there's RTV on shit that, you know, there should have been a gasket. There's gasket and RTV on shit. So, you know, I'm pretty sure someone slapped this motor together, but yeah, unfortunately, they probably didn't go to a machine shop, and that's why it was maybe out of spec or whatever. I don't know. I mean, like I said, if you look at the cylinders, you can see the cross hatching and shit. I mean, this is just a ring. There's no like lip on this. So it might have gone to a machine shop and they just did the bearings themselves. I don't know. But you can still see the cross hatching. Like, it looks pretty clean. Like, there's no wear. You know, for a motor with 109,000 miles, 110,000 miles, like, that looks pretty damn good. I don't know. It's just a weird situation. I have no idea what the hell's going on with this motor. I don't know the story on it, but yeah, well, just on to the next one.
Bobby needs some help with this stuff, so let's go see what he's doing. Let's go see what Ricky Bobby's doing. And I got my 2G Talon out today. Nice day for a cruise in a DSM. Gotta love it. I'm gonna go by Ricky Bobby's house right now. Pull up in this driveway. He doesn't mind. What the hell is that? Hanging a Stealth. The hell? Oh boy. Something must have happened. Let's find out. That's a nice onesie though. Oh boy. 1GA. I wonder whose car is this? I don't see the stuff. I don't know something. Hey Bob, I got those VHT wrinkled cans you wanted.
Dude, it's the only place around here that sells them in gray. I didn't even know you could buy them in gray.
We can buy. What's going on with this guy?
Oh,
What's going on with this guy? I thought we had the stuff.
that is the stuff.
They're saying no stuff, bro.
Yeah, it's the 1990 Dodge Stealth replacement.
So you're trying to say?
Stealth's gone.
Stuff's gone.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, the motor was junk, and I was like, oh, do I build it? Do I not? And I'm like, so the money I had to build it, and then this thing popped up, so I bought this. But I had to keep it in the Stealth, like, you know, a repetition. The fucking motor's junk in this one too. So.
Oh, jeez.
We have freshly painted 4G60 that just came back.
Ooh, Bobby, that looks good.
Shop, yeah.
Damn, that looks good, Bobby.
I clear coated it. I'm not really a fan of the clear coat, honestly, because it laid in weird on some spots, made it really glossy, and then some spots are kind of just like, I don't know.
This is a refreshed guy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's King Corso. So yeah.
Get that done for what? B&K?
This is actually done at B&K, not like that. It was claimed to be done at B&K.
Oh, the mystery motor.
The mystery motor. So, honestly, this is what's gonna be fucking dope. So, I know Tom doesn't really want cursing on his channel, but this is what's cool. So, this guy and his son, right? They built this car, and the whole story is fucked up about it. I don't really want to get into it right now. But supposedly, one side of the story is that this motor is 2G pistons, 1G big rods. The other side of the story is that it might be 2G pistons, but it definitely has I-beams. So, me and Tom are freaking ecstatic. I did get some of my money back on this car because I did get fucking raped on this one. So I got a little bit of money back, and I got some money back. And we're gonna start tearing it apart tomorrow. Today is hot as shit. I want to set up a tent, get us like out of the sun, but today's kind of just been a bust. We went and scrapped the lawn and picked up another low-key project, TTP project. I don't know if Tom's released that yet, but so yeah, this is the new car, Plan B.
You didn't tell me about this guy.
Yeah, you know, just figured it was a better option. You know, money better spent. Because $3,000 on those like 6G72s isn't gonna get you far. So
So what do you call this Talent?
it's Talon Plan B.
Plan B.
Yes, sir. And
Why? What happened to Plan A?
Plan A decided to throw a rod bearing. So Plan B though, we got some parts. We got a motor that's refreshed with what pistons are in these two? This is like your motor. I bought off you.
Yeah, that's so that's why you wanted the motor, huh?
That's why I wanted the motor, bro. So
I thought it was gonna be for the stealth.
underneath the mystery Moscow tool bench, we have GSC comp clutch. Couple little goodies for this thing, so hopefully have a rip and sing. But yeah, for now, the stealth's gone. I took a huge hit on that. I'll never financially recover from that, like Joe Exotic once said.
Screw that. You know what I mean? That's the past. So I guess we're building a Talon now.
Round 2.
Stay tuned.